all right. It's your favorite political innovator here, David Washington, with Battlefield Correspondent, Day 21. Ah, two maps have moved forward, if you can call them two maps. They are essentially the same map of Jimmy Alphonse's #1 map that was first introduced during this whole process. Map 1 and Map 7A as amended. And can I say I'm not surprised? I'm not surprised because the vast majority of the maps that were submitted, all but two, were essentially the same map that we're looking at today, with the addition of the two new districts. And the maps that are going to be presented to the Board of Commissioners are essentially the same. So whatever nip and tucking that will happen, it will happen at their level. And they will decide on that map. Now, granted, if this map is approved, this will go into effect immediately for the 2026 election. So two new districts. And as we look at them, I'm going to pull them up here. I'm going to share my screen and hopefully everyone can see this. Two of them, share screen, there we go, are again essentially the same maps. And let me bring me out of this. This is, oh boy, this is really, really small. There we go. A little bit more of me. Let's see. It's hard to see this if you're looking at this on your phone. However, we've got map 1. Let's take a look at it here. Let's hopefully, there we go. Hopefully you can see it much better. Doing this from my laptop. But this is map 1. Okay. So you got your new district here. And you have your new district here. This is District 8. This is District 7. But essentially, your District 5 looks pretty much the same. Your District 4 is a little less. It's no longer stretching down to the Orange Osceola County border. Does not include Meadow Woods like it used to. That is now in District 8. District 3 has shrunk a little bit, but for the most part, as you can see by these dark lines here, it loses what was east of Cimarron, but for the most part, it stays intact. District 6 stays mostly intact. District 7 dips into the old District 6 and takes up a little bit of the old District 5. Again, District 5 is pretty much the same. It just loses this northern portion in the northwest corner of the old district. And then District 1, it loses just the Williamsburg and Hunters Creek area for the most part. And then, of course, District 2, it maintains most of its original size, but again, it gives way to District 7 here, closer to the urban core. So that's map 1. Let's take a peek at map 7A, which again is pretty much the same map. I mean, let's start in this little corner here where, District 1 takes a little bit away from District 2, to create the new district, the same for District 6 and District 5 to create a new District 7. And again, down here in the south, you have a new District 8 that takes a little bit from District 1, an area that is largely Hispanic. And it goes into District 8 and takes a little bit from the old District 4, which is more north and takes a little bit of the old District 3. So, I mean, it's just nip and tucking at the margins, but they're essentially the same map. If I'd known that we were going to get to this point with pretty much the same map as we had in the past, I would have said, let's just cut to the chase. Why even submit, any innovative or really out of the box thinking for the future in the map, a future forward map. Why even put in the work, which I appreciate from my team, and I appreciate the community that again came out in great numbers to show support, not just for my map 2, but also for all the other maps that made it to the first round, and then the second round, and then finally this last round where map 1 and map 7A have made it to the Orange County Board of County Commissioners. Again, please, it's not over. We have one more meeting, September 3rd, before these maps go to the commissioners. So please come out again, as you have, community, and show your support for this effort. I know it passed by a very narrow margin, this amendment to the charter to allow this process to move forward. However, many members of the community, whether online or in real life, showed up and they said what they need to say to protect their areas of interest, to protect their kitchen table issues, and to let people know this is what they want. So again, thank you to the community for being involved in this process. I'm David Washington, your favorite political innovator. We'll see you the next time. Love you and God bless.